Hey.
Yes, sir?
Hey, Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Handy, aren't you? That doesn't look happy. You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure, and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Which means the one I destroyed isn't the only robo-brain under Mechanist control.
Yes, and we can use this to our advantage. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Looks like it's robo-brain season.
At least until our mission is complete. I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Let me have this one. Useful behind. Engaging hostile target.
It's over.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the Mechanist's signal?
Each RoboBrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, this beacon will help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
I hope getting it was worth the trouble.
I'm sorry if retrieving the component caused you any harm. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Let me guess. This is going to involve a lot of walking.
Your astuteness is impressive. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way? something. Found you! Violence protocols engaged! Time to end this. Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious. Good riddance. May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer. Any idea where they went? Found the target again. I've lost them, sir. Not much of a threat after all.
Feel that? It's called fear.
Safety's off.
My arm is broken.
Well done, sir.
Playing games with me, huh? No sign of him now. What the hell was that?
Let's get this done. I'll cover you, sir.
You're still alive? Christ.
Are you injured, sir?
Nothing there now. What do you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
What?
Did you hear that? Time for you to perish. Lost but not forgotten. Powering down weapons, sir. If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Disappearing, Arthur! Find him and kill him!
Show your face! Come on, I dare you! There
We
you
may
are,
have
you
an
little
enemy nearby.
bastard! Ah!
You're going to regret this. That takes care of that.
Stubborn! I'll give you that. Shit! Toss! We're so dead! Why do they always gotta fight back?
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone. Here. Oh. Over here. That was amusingly simple. We may have some nice try.
Getting tired yet?
Target down.
Got it.
Weapons. My arm's been hit. Resistance is futile. Hopefully, that's the last of them.
Disappearing, Anta!
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, who only seeks to save lives.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here, and why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And 2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we've made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.